You're watching TVC News. Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma has approved the payment of 40,000 naira minimum wage to the state workforce in a bid to cushion the effect of the fuel subsidy removal by the federal government. Meeting with stakeholders in Owerri, the Imo State capital, Governor Uzodinma said his government is determined to ameliorate the sufferings of the citizens. Prince Uba reports.
Gathered in this hall are prominent Imo citizens who came from the 27 local government areas of the state. It is an opportunity for the governor to reel out the achievements of his shared prosperity government and also announce the increment of workers' salaries to mitigate the effects of fuel subsidy removal.
There shall be an immediate upward review of salaries and wages of workers in the state. The minimum wage is hereby raised to 40,000 naira, with discretionary consequential adjustments of other levels.
Continue to impress workers in your timetable. There are other people, the other time we had meeting with you, there are matters we presented concerning some other workers. Your Excellency, there are workers, you said, that their sins has been forgiven. So please, we want you to consider those ones.
Aside the increment in workers' salaries, some other measures were made public, especially as it affects farmers, traders and ordinary citizens. The issue of IPOB sit-at-home order and insecurity generally also dominated discourse at the stakeholders meeting.
By refusing to release Nnamdi Kanu, by refusing to repatriate Simon Ekpa, by refusing to caution Asare Dokubo, Your Excellency, we feel that this is a conspirational silence and federal government must clear the names. You have listed out very nice guideline of how we be better. As the Lordship said, we need more input from you on the side of security so that as you implement that, those downtrodden who will be benefiting from it will not get their heads chopped off.
Hopefully, in no distant time, the state government will match words with actions and commence implementation of its promises made to Imo citizens. Prince Uba, TVC News, Owerri.
A former member of the House of Representatives, Babatunde Kolawole, says political ties which promote selfish and personal interest should be eliminated in the overall interest of the people. Kolawole, who is the special advisor to the Ondo State Governor on Rural Development, spoke at the summit organized by the Senate arm of the National Association of Ondo State Students in Akure. Ayodeji Moradeyo reports.
There are three basic arms of government, which are the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. The primary role of the legislature is to make laws. That of the executive is to implement or execute such laws, while the judiciary interprets the laws. It is widely acknowledged that an effective legislature is essential for democracy, rule of law, human rights, as well as economic and social development. The need to make the National Assembly more vibrant came to the fore at this legislative summit organized by the National Association of Ondo State Students.
To be the mouthpiece of the people and the bedrock of development.
The guest speaker, who is a former member of the House of Representatives, Babatunde Kolawole, stressed the need for accountability in government. Kolawole, who is a special advisor to the state governor and rural development, said the legislative arm must be vibrant and make laws for the development of a country.
Parliamentarians are expected to be the voice of the voiceless in the society. They are supposed to be the mouthpiece of the people and the bedrock of development. For the legislature in Nigeria to perform optimally and satisfactorily, party constraints, which are impediments, must be eradicated.
Other speakers said the legislature must play its role constitutionally.
Talk about democracy I want to strongly say that legislature is the pipe voter.
The Senate President has been more committed, ensuring that the legislative arm of this association has been more viable.
To His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ondo State, Arákùnrin Olúwarótìmí Ọjọ́ayọ̀ Akérédolú SAN, for the peaceful atmosphere we enjoy in the state as a result of his concerted efforts through the establishment of Amotekun.
High point of the event was presentation of awards to people who have distinguished themselves in their various fields. Among them is TVC News correspondent Ayodeji Moradeyo, who bagged the award for Media Personality of the Year for his role in nation building and unbiased posture in the discharge of his duties as a journalist.